Maybe me off and I should go on an Uno Island challenge. I could pass with it, right? Well, I think the boat's kind of sail on that one because, personally, I am 24 right now. I'll be 25 come January. Okay, so I'll just ease you into this video. That's finally gonna show you the Z-Ring and demonstrate how it works and give you a little view on it since my associate Kohdok did a video on the map a while ago. If they want to do something similar, but because right now I have some loaded in my videos, and it's going to show you a couple things of that nature there of this roster, so then I'm going to show you how Z-moves work, as well as give you a little run through of this accessory. On Amazon it costs about $30 at list price, and it's the crystals, can be sold individually in 3 packs for $10 a piece. It's got the big ones, I'm going to test it. I've beaten the main quest so far, and here is another one Rattata. You have to forgive the way I'm filming this because of how I don't really have all the fancy equipment for like some other people on the site do to record video games. So there's my roster. I'm going to show you how it's going to work. At first, let's go with Solgaleo or Solgaleo, whatever. Switch him out. So thankfully, and also I'm going to be using my 3DS I've had since the beginning of the year, and yeah, not very effective, whatever the attack was against my Solgaleo. Okay, so I got the Z-Ring on my left wrist, I have the 3DS in my right hand, and I have it set to 3DS mode, so once I push this panel here, I get a Z power, they're gonna move. Device will vibrate, comes Z-Move, I'm gonna give you a demonstration of 2 1 1, so let's go with first the signature move of Solgaleo Z, he move, corkscrew crash, because, and not watch. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, I just want to choose an easy battle to make sure it'll be easy for you to serve those who have not gotten the game yet. Not gonna spoil anything regarding the story. I will have a gameplay on it myself if you want to find out though. Say that real quick, and I actually rather like the design of Solgaleo. It reminds me of the Griffin from medieval folklore. And when I engage this time, a picky peck, more easy pickings. That's since you have to forgive me. So even though I play video games pretty often, I can only watch them at a time, and also no one near that level of equipping things yet. So okay, let's switch to Hobbs. He was as the Litten I started with has now evolved into a very powerful Incineroar. Have the Ascinium Z equipped with him. I'll talk more about the naming convention in a moment or two. Let's battle this one. Gauge the Z power. Yeah, I'm just gonna work groups with this, and also the signature move of Incineroar, Malicious Moonsaults. Here it goes. Yes. And as well as the franchise, you also have to watch this first before get too much into it. Yeah. And Pick a Peck did not stand a chance, did it? So, and that's basically the run through. I just decided to go with a version exclusive I had in my roster at that moment to give you an idea of how it works. And so it responds to sounds in the game, which definitely makes for a good design. I like how it's been played other toys before. Just to bear with me because it's the first time I've done a video like this. actually been taking a while, so Route 3. And just thought I would do one so to the East, given how heavy this year's been. I got a few more planned before the year was out. Should see them fairly soon though. And 65 hours into Sun right there. And there is supposedly this glitch that sometimes occurs depending on where you save. Yeah, but I've been lucky enough not to encounter it, so let's quickly turn the sound off while I get Moon set up. I'm just gonna talk more about how the device itself works, as well as how it's designed, because it's actually a fairly good design. And the base unit comes with 3 crystal stars. I mean, the fire MZ, which right here my finger is, the water MZ, and the blue, the grass MZ, and the green, and as for my social Kohdoks, believe me, and I submit that naming conventions are no more ridiculous than anything else that's come out of the franchise since it began. And also comes a Pikachu figurine, roughly 2 inches is from head to tail. I mean, so, and also, yeah, just glad the movie set. There's nothing too important. Just that's the original Tetris I got on there right now. I got a lot of games just on my SD card. I'm also probably gonna get getting more in 2017. Most of all, potentially getting a PS4 soon, but that's not important right now. However, is that I'm gonna get Moon started. I mean, and also that's one of the few flaws that the whole thing since it's definitely, depending on how big your wrists are, you gotta be careful how you move it because sometimes it pops off. But as someone who is 24, 6'2", and 193 pounds, it works pretty fine. Made sense. And now back to my ideal body type, even with the holding influences of Star Trek 1 Shatner. Heck, I think even if I shaved head, I might think about doing that. I might even pass Chris Pine, new movies. So, yeah. And they're just gonna take a minute or two. Similarly, to get my roster set up here, it won't take long at all. And I really can say that these games are worth your time money if you do have them. And since the crystals, the extra ones come in 3 packs for about $10 a piece, but Amazon has an exclusive 9-pack of all the extra ones, not counting the ones that are unique to each game, which I'll get to in a moment. And so, the glitch is, depending if you're seeing a Pokemon Center, or sometimes I'll copy save data, but thankfully, I've been lucky enough not to encounter that glitch, and I got a Game Freak is working on patching it, and as I speak. Yep, going to be setting up my roster. I mean, won't take long at all. And okay, so let's go with some of the other ones. That's easier than I thought. So let's put in Lunala and Tapu Koko. And so, since I'm more or less beating the main quest here I'm basically working on filling a blank space in my Pokédex for the most part before I try anything else. I mean, that alone will keep me busy well into 2017. And yep, I'm right here in another area of the game. Gonna show you real quick how the rest of the other ones can potentially work. I mean, gonna do the other 2 exclusives, but then I'm going to be to show you more. I mean, so okay. Hey, so let's switch over to Lunala. I mean, that's has a Ghost Team Z equipped. I mean, I'm not sure if I do have it on my toy. I mean, this might be this the Poison MZ. Okay, so I fight against this Fomantis here. It is calling for help. That's happened sometimes. But look at that, its help didn't appear. And okay, so Z heat power activating. And Ghost's type move. Never ending nightmare. And yep, here we go. And there's the Nala, I mean this massive bat. That's mean. Can you imagine and Bruce Wayne having to potentially go to bats at whenever he is signaled? I mean, and I am the Knights. I am vengeance. I am the Nala. Yeah, my bad voice kind of needs work. I mean, so I'm definitely not sure how this is gonna go over since I've done a lot of talk about the games of that, but this is how I'm actually extensively doing a little bit to try and show off some of it. There's another Lily Pup there, as you all can see, and one more exclusive, and then I'm going to show you, try to keep the velocities relatively constant, just so I could just give you a brief demonstration of the device and how it works. I mean, yep, I went with Poplio, who chose Stitch, which that's what I called him. I was hoping for it to be a male, so I could name it like that. Primarina, part of my Ohana, been in my roster ever since I started the game, so no one gets left behind or forgotten. Okay, and also, it's kind of similar to his video, since I have Primary MZ here, and here is Primarina's signature move, Oceana Caporetto. Watch. Yep, there we go. And if you want to make a joke about the Spirit Bomb, feel free to. I know I have, and it's had many others. And by the way, Dragon Ball Super is going to be starting out Adult Swim. I'm a week from Saturday. Should be fun. I was going to watch Resurrection F movie soon. Look at that soon as well. Yep. So that takes care of the exclusives. Have Z moves and Pokemon. As demonstrating. Anything that I am also participating in the second global mission. First one didn't go how as planned, but there's gonna be some change there. So the battle, the Lily Pup, another easy target. So I think I might as well go with Tapu Koko's move next, since that's the one that I have leading my roster. And I caught my first try in Sun, took a second try in Moon. So let's put this puppy on. Guardian of Alola. And yep. So, and you have to give a homography here. So, I think you might be able to see this as much as you can. So, and have Typhoonium Z equipped with him, and here he comes. And also, what will you choose to be? Superman. And also didn't fed him all the way, so it converts his signature move Nature Madness, even though it's Gentleness. That's just what he's going to say right now. And now I'm going to follow up with Electro Ball. Well, since there's only so much gameplay footage I can show off you guys before I get this out, because it's probably going to be a pretty big video. Oh, and once something like this for quite a while. I also And now I have another one I can demonstrate. I'm gonna do a couple more, then I'm gonna be, of course, Lillipup. I mean, there's a lot of ones in this area, aren't there? I mean, since I actually really like this Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, that's sure it may be common, but I like dogs. Okay, let's go with one of my exclusive. We'll go with one of the ones I got. I mean, this was the Munchlax DLC that came with those who bought the game at launch. So if you're still interested in buying the game soon, you have until the 11th of January next year to get this DLC. Since if you raise it into a Snorlax X and get the Snorlax MZ like I have here, as well to get Impact, but get its own Xenoverse Mel. I mean, there it goes. Okay. And I'm standing on top of my corpulent friend there. Poison Pancake. Come on, I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain. Get in my belly. Come on. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about, if you, depending on where you're coming from, but that's, again, I'm not sure how advertiser friendly I haven't seen his real name would be this video. Yeah, I'm glad I clarified the policy, but still, I think it could have been more thought out as a whole. And yeah, so basically that's the easiest way I can demonstrate one. And okay, so that's yet another Lillipup I run into in these parts. I mean, so gonna be demonstrating another one next. I only have a couple more before I can explain this further. So, and because it's taken so long, I mean, like a lot of this is dedicated to gameplay part of the video, just as I do it first, and I'm going with one of my Mimikyu here, and haven't determined what's my favorite little Pokemon just yet, but I would say he's a contender. And had a Fairy Z equipped, so there's Twinkle Tackle. I mean, since and yep. Keep in mind, there's only a few of the Z moves you're going to be seeing if you play the game, as well as if you want to be able to show off you get this accessory. I mean, since another Lillipup down, one more, and that should do it for this portion of the video. Since 18 minutes of gameplay footage so far, I mean, that's regularly I can log at least an hour in one sitting in just one of these games, so in fact, a lot of the other ones have been getting pretty big too. That's how often I play these games. And last but definitely not least, Greninja, the Battle Bond DLC, a version from the demo. I mean, and while I hit the demo for Yokai Watch 2 was okay, but it didn't really wow me. The demo for this one did. So, activate the Z power, and Hydro Vortex, man. So, there we go. There is a whole Hydro Vortex light show there. And I would show you more, but this is the first time I've done a video like this. Depending on what kind of response I get, I might do more, but I'm not sure. And given how I've been talking about this whole thing for 20 minutes already, and just about now, Yep. So as you can tell, how the device responds to the gameplay, sounds, and lights up accordingly depending on what you're using. And that's the general idea. Gonna have a cut in a moment. I'm gonna talk about what else the toy can do. And that might take a bit of time too. So now for this device itself, very well put together the toy here. So for the time being, let's switch to roleplay mode. Since you don't flip the switch, and also definitely construction is very well. I'm not sure whether I currently have the Poisonium Z or Ghostium Z attached this thing right now, but I do know how to Norlium Z, Bacterium Z, and the Phytinium Z, since those are often the types about most way apart from the main stereotypes of fire, water, and grass. Yes, and that's definitely makes a nice cosplay accessory as well. If you're working on a particular Sun and Moon cosplay, I know I might be in the near future. Especially if there's potentially more games coming to Switch next year, if not a lot sooner. And as revealed in Sun and Moon anime series, it seems that to make up for not getting any Mega Evolutions, at least not yet, he's getting a Z-Ring, Ash, and although some people are holding out the whole thing, I actually don't think it's as bad as everyone says it's going to be, since overall the whole premise doesn't look like it's trying to be taken too seriously. It feels like a decent amount ever being put into the show, and as for the tone animation style, I actually don't think it's that bad. They actually fit the whole scenario pretty well, in my opinion, but that's not important right now. This Pikachu figure comes with also several variants it has, and occasionally, I'm not sure if it'll trigger right now, but occasionally when I set it close to this ring, it actually reacts to it, so, and just carefully flip the switch, and it reacts to whatever crystal you have equipped in there. You just gotta be careful which ones you're putting it in, and I have to do it a very specific way. So be sure to pay very close attention to instructions as well. Since it takes it takes 2 AAA batteries. It comes with a pair. Here I had to buy some extra ones because, as I'm about to explain, you had to be very careful how you handle this thing, because of how elaborate design it is. What stuff can do. Occasionally if you bump it or put a crystal in a way it doesn't like, it can kind of buzz and the lights get stuck. So this can remedy by simply taking out the batteries. Just have to wait 15 seconds before you put them back in, and that goes for changing as well. If it helps you can count in Mississippi seconds, as I do sometimes. And as for the Don Van the Room, or whether or not it may have been created to compete with the newest rivals in Yokai Watch, I submit that I think this is definitely what I wanted that device to be and how I want to be handled. Not just in a game, how it's dependent on me and its adaptations too. So, and I used to be pretty angry about the prospect of it a year ago, and there's some videos I made that aren't there anymore, but I did at least try the game earlier, and it was okay, but still, again, it didn't really wow me, so to speak. Sun and Moon definitely have, and without a table, it's very nice accessory here. This is the first one of these I've gotten since I've been looking for the Pokémon Go Plus one for a while, and have no I can find it anywhere. Nor the NES Classic Edition. Both things have been eluding me in this area. Hopefully, I gather they're gonna have some more shipments coming in, and in 2017, maybe I might be able to make stuff for me on my 25th birthday, something like that. In the case of plans, just like the Wii all over again, and also, so overall, interacts with the game quite well. It's not required here to fully enjoy it, but I do definitely recommend it. I mean, and then just ignore that I just stepped in front of my porch the other day. Hey, and so depending on how big your risks are, that's the only real issue. I mean, it has trouble fitting it, but not only does it pop off pretty easy to get on and off, it also has a wrist strap to help keep it on your wrist more. So it's definitely, I can definitely recommend picking one up if you're interested in it, as well as the extra Z-Crystals. I mean, since in brick and mortar stores, I noticed that they only have a few of these in stock. Like in the Z-Crystals, as pointed out, were chosen at random for stock. So easiest way just to be get it from Amazon, on as well as a big pack of crystals. And so I also be looking at the Comic-Con figurines in a little bit. I mean, I'll have some very good things to say about these, but I'm part right now. So I'm going to work more hard on filling my Pokédex, plus these island challenges, and strike that global mission, and I'll have a couple more videos for you it's out, because I've honestly never been more ready for a year to be over than this year. I mean, I'm not going to say why, because let's face it, everyone else probably already is. So anyway, I'll be all for now. I'll definitely be seeing you all very soon in 2017, and alola.